Fast eccentric here. Good. I don't like talking on the phone or texting. 2, 1, and time. Woo! Good morning, YouTube. All right, today I'm gonna take you guys on a full day of eating. Just kind of following along how a day looks for me. So, just woke up. It is, what time is that? 5:10 a.m. So I woke up 5:05. Had my first client at 6:30 a.m. this morning. So first thing I'm gonna do is have my glass of water, and I'm gonna show you that here in a second. And I've got my collagen and my fish oil. So I'm gonna have that. Today is a 0 carb, basically a 0 carb, other than veggies, probably about like 10 grams if you take the veggies into it. 10 plus or minus 2 grams of carbs. So that's it. So take you through how everything looks. Okay, so this is the first thing. It's kind of far away. Hopefully you guys can see that. So I start the day off with a glass of water. It's about 12 ounces of water. So I do, and then I'll do 15 grams of apple cider vinegar, and then about 60 grams of aloe vera juice. So those are the first two things, or that's what I start my day with for blood sugar regulation for both of those, and for gut health. So those, like I said, I think it's a good combination. I think everyone should probably have it. But that's just what I start my day with. So I'm gonna have that, and then I'm gonna have my collagen, my coffee, and just relax for a little bit before I get the day started. So you can see there's the mixture. So I just have about half the glass, and then there's 15 grams of the apple cider vinegar and 60, or no, that'd be 50 on the aloe vera juice. So that's what I have right now. Okay, and then second thing I'm gonna have, or I guess first thing calorie-wise I'm gonna have is my coffee. So I always start my day, my first cup, I really like coffee. So I start my first cup of coffee with a scoop of collagen. So there is, I think there's 10 grams of protein in this about. So there you go. Dissolve nice and slow. I'm gonna have that, and then I am going to have my fish oil in a second, so I'll just show you that. But I'll drink the coffee, and I'll have that the fish oil in about 10 minutes. So there's the fish oil. So I'll have that in a bit, but I'll do a tablespoon of that. So that's gonna be so 1 tablespoon. I'm trying to remember how much that is. I think it's it'll be about like 10 grams of fat, if you can see that. That's what my fridge looks like. So everything's cooked for the week. So everything I'm gonna eat today, that's kind of what it looks like. And then now, so it's like my favorite part of the day. This is my new house, by the way. So I got this not too long ago. It's just 2 boxes. I still gotta get stuff unpacked and such. I love that couch. So yeah, so it's actually I'll show you that. So I've had that TV for a long time. It's like 32 inches, but it was never even plugged in. I never really watched TV. And so I was like, I should get a bigger TV. So I got that TV, and it's still unboxed. I haven't been here for like 2 weeks. That shows you how much I watch TV or use TV. So, so anyway, so this is my favorite part of the day. Is I'm just gonna go out back and just take 10 minutes to drink my coffee, sit outside, and enjoy the day before I get started. So this is my favorite part. I'm just gonna sit out here for 10 minutes and just gotta relax and just not really think about anything. So I'll wake up at 3:30 a.m. or 4 a.m. if I have to, just to be able to do this early. So I don't like being rushed in the morning. So even filming this stuff just kind of throws off my morning routine. But yeah, it's just super nice, quiet, peaceful. It's a good way to start the day. Like I said, just super nice, quiet, just relax and get ready for the day. Okay, you got one more here. First client of the day. Toes, go again, toes up. Quick spring. Look at that, that was a beautiful rep. 15-year-old tennis player will be playing in the Grand Slam one day. So he's getting his plyos in right now. And he's gonna subscribe to the channel, just like he wants. Tell everyone.
Subscribe to Joey's channel.
Thank you, William. Fast eccentric here. Good. So we're trying to load up fast here. Fast load. Good. One more. Taking exactly what we just took from the squats and applying it here on the jumps. Fast eccentric, quick out of the ground. Very good, perfect. Okay, so just finished. I'm about ready to go to the gym that I train out of. It's 8:55 right now, so I've got a couple hours. This is a weird day. I normally, scheduling wise, would do this later, but I'm about to go get my lift in, so I'm gonna drive about 20 minutes there, train, come back, and then train my next set of clients that I have. I'm not gonna eat anything, so like last night was a plan. It was a 0 carb day on Sunday, but 0 carb for 3/4 of the day. Then I had sushi last night, so it was like a higher carb day for the dinner with that. So I've still got some glycogen stores right now, so it's not too bad. So I'm gonna go train, then I'll come back and I'll have my protein shake and my other stuff. But I'll try and get some clips of me training. But yeah, so that's where we're at right now. Morning, so I'm gonna mix the protein, glutamine, glycine, and creatine, and that's gonna be my shake. Okay, so just got done with a workout. I tried to get some clips so you can just kind of see what I did. So basically, this is my first upper body lift of the week. So I did 3 chest exercises or pressing movements mainly, and then I did back. So I did 3 pressing. I did a lat pull down variation for my lats, like a mid back, upper back row, which I think I got a clip on. And then I did just like kind of a burnout set of a low row for my lower lats. Then I did lateral raise, machine lateral raise, and biceps, arms, or biceps and triceps. So that was it. So it's like 10:50 right now. So I have my next client at 11:30. So hopefully traffic's not too bad, but it should be about a 20-25 minute drive. And then I'll eat and then get going. So yeah, so good lift. See you guys here in a bit. Okay, so here is breakfast. So I got 2 eggs, 250 grams of egg whites, and then I think it's 80 grams of asparagus. So that is going to be meal 1. I made this yesterday. So I do the same thing basically for breakfast every day. So the eggs I eat on Thursday or Friday, I cooked on Sunday. Just makes it more time efficient. Obviously, it's hopefully as you're watching this video, you can see that. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna have. It's 11:14 right now, and I have my next client coming in at 11:30. So I'm gonna eat this and then yeah, start training. So carry on. Good hold, let's get it. Good hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tall chest. Good. That wasn't too bad. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. One more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good set. Oh, that was a better one. A little slower. That was your best one that you've done. Slow. Too fast. Control. Slow. 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 That's pretty good. Okay, yep, when you're ready. Good. Elizabeth, when you're ready, we can go ahead and get our second set. 8 reps again. Good. One more. Think about trying to throw an inch higher every time here, Elizabeth. Good. Explode through. Good. Very good, Elizabeth. Okay. Good. Awesome job. 5. Nice. Good. Up. 6. Awesome. Okay, so we got the next meal. So there is 175 grams of ground beef, spinach, and then Brussels sprouts. So like I said, there's probably have around 10 to
probably 10 plus or minus 2 to 3 grams of carbs, like with the vegetables today. So again, I call it 0 carb, but there's realistically probably about 10 grams-ish in there, but that's what I have. I actually forgot my horseradish mustard, which is my favorite thing to put on this, even if I'm dieting or not dieting. I forgot it at home today. Just is what it is. So I'm just gonna have that. It's 2:12. So I'm gonna eat this right now, but this is the next meal. All right, so here's the challenge. So I've got, just finished up, it's 2:39, trying to finish my lunch right now. I've got 3 more clients today. I got a 4:30, 5:30, and 6:30. So I'll be done about 7:30, a little after, probably home around 8. So anyway, I have my online clients. I gotta get a couple errands done. So I basically have about an hour and 50 before my next client comes in. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to try and get some online client work done. If I don't get it done right now, everything just kind of adds up. Monday's normally not too bad because most people are getting their workouts in, so there's not. And I get everything done on Sunday for the week ahead, so there's nothing. Normally not a ton of work to do, but I want to try and get a little bit done right now that I can, so that Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday doesn't back up. Because if it does, that's when like my Saturdays and Sundays just become super long. But that's why I just gotta be efficient time-wise here because I still gotta get those errands done. So I'm gonna try and probably knock out probably about 20 minutes at online client work. I try and get some emails back and just some text, some other stuff like that. So I'm gonna try and get that done now. And then errands, and then when I come back, hopefully if I have time, if not, then I'll have my clients. But that's kind of where things are at right now. Had my meal, yeah, so that's kind of where things are at. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, we got the next meal. So it is, I think it's 150 grams of egg whites, 100 grams of chicken, and then hopefully you can see that, 80 grams of asparagus, and then there's green onion cut up on that. It is 505, 506 right now. So this is the next meal that I've got today. Home stretch. 6 more seconds. You're almost done. Fight it. Come on, come on. 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo! Good. 15 more seconds. Yeah, when you're ready. Let's get it. Come on. Lock in here. Oh, all right. So we are now done for the day. It's, I don't know, it's like 7:40. So gonna drive home, and then I've got a phone call I gotta make. I try and get all my phone calls set, either when I'm driving to work or from work. Because when I get home, or the few minutes of free time that I do have, I don't like talking on the phone or texting. I will say though, I was very efficient. That time earlier that I had mentioned, that 30 minutes, I was super efficient. I was like I got emails, I got online check-ins, I got text messages returned. Like that was extremely focused, dialed in time. So that was really beneficial today. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to take this phone call, drive home, and I got dinner, and then I'll be showing you that. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, just got home. It's like 8:07. So the number one thing, I don't know if you can see. So I've had the same clothes on the whole day. So most of the time I normally lift after that mid-afternoon. So like I'll train till 2:30, and then I'll go lift from 3 to like whatever. Then I'll train that like afternoon. I don't really know how the 4:30. Normally it's just 5:30 to 6:30. So my schedule is weird today. But so like, you know, you go work out, you're still sweaty for a couple hours, and you come home and change. So like this morning, I'll be honest, I smell. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna take a shower, then I'm gonna eat dinner. So I'm extremely looking forward to cleaning up and getting out of these sweaty, dirty clothes. Okay, so here's dinner. It is 8:42. So we've got 170 grams of chicken, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, and then an avocado. And then, and there's 10 milliliters of olive oil on that. So that is what I'm going to have right now. I'm going to sit down and enjoy this, and we'll wrap it up here in a second. All right, so just sitting down, and I'll finish it up for today. So hopefully that was informative of how a day goes for me. Everything I ate, 0 carb. So tomorrow, just if you're watching this, tomorrow it'll be kind of like a refeed-ish day. So I'll probably have around like 250 grams of carbs. And then the protein and the fat will stay about the same. I have an hour lift tomorrow, and I'm going to get an hour of cardio. So tomorrow, my schedule will basically be I'll start training again at 6:30 a.m. So I'll be up, it'll be the same morning. I'll be up at 5:05 a.m., 6:30, 7:30, 9 a.m. I think I have a 10 a.m., 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, and then I'll come home. I've got an online FaceTime client that I train. So I have that at 4, so I rush home, train from 4 to 5, and then I'll probably get like an hour of online client work done from like 5 to 6. Then I'm going to go to the gym and train. So I'll be training 6:30 to 7:30. It's going to be late. 7:30 to 8:30 for cardio. And then come home, probably home about 9, shower, and then eat. Hopefully around this time, probably a little after, and then go to bed. And then Wednesday will be the same. I have the 6:30 a.m. So that's kind of the structure. So generally, I'll be honest, going like the first day after refeed, like today's not too bad, honestly, energy-wise, because I had a 0 carb on Sunday, except for I had sushi for Sunday night dinner. So I've got some glycogen in my body, so today wasn't too bad energy-wise. Could definitely start to feel it level off at the end. But like if I was doing another no carb day tomorrow, that would be where it starts to get like energy down. Just gotta kind of gut through it. So tomorrow shouldn't be too bad because I get carbs, with it, but a lot of work and so hopefully, sometimes these vlogs and stuff like that. I heard somebody else say this. It's kind of one of those things that stuck with me about like whether it's like YouTube videos like this or other stuff. Is just kind of gives people like not even just I guess family and friends or people that you know just kind of like insight into like a daily life or like kind of what you go through. Like I try and tell people whatever that I'm pretty busy, so hopefully videos like this kind of show like a day in life and how like even just like getting 10-15 minutes of work done here, trying to find those times, how like important they are for me to be able to get the work done that I need to get done. Because if not, I'll just get backed up or I can't do the things that I want to do. So that's just kind of like I said, the day in life. I'm going to eat this 8:48 because I am really hungry right now, and then I'll probably be done around 9, and I'll try and just kind of relax. Honestly, probably send some emails. I really don't want to do any work. I'll try to relax for like probably 30-45 minutes. I'll try and be in bed at 10 and then try and get 7 hours of sleep and then be back up. So if you're still watching, appreciate it, and if you can subscribe to the channel. Try to get more videos like this and more other training videos put out coming up. So thanks again for the support. Appreciate you all watching, and keep on keeping on.